Greetings and salutations, everyone. Amadeus484 here, and welcome back to another episode of Neverwinter Nights. So, as you can see, the dragon's dead. I just killed him. Just now. I did some looking up, and I made a bit of an oops. And by a bit of an oops, I mean a major oops. I thought that power attack mode was increasing your chance to hit while decreasing your damage. Turns out it was the other way around. It increased your damage while reducing your chance to hit. 1 second, gotta adjust the screen. Much better. Okay, so, Tommy. Let's rest for a minute, please. We got ourselves some pretty good stuff going on. I don't want to ruin it. So let's just have a quick sit down and just relax, cause Cloth is dead. Okay, Tommy. Let's go and make sure that these chests are not trapped, because I am going to guess they might be. Maybe. Ooh. Unidentified armor. Ooh, yes. Well, let's go and see what the Ring of Scholars has to say about it. Where's my Ring of Scholars? I thought I had it up here. Did I move it? Ah, there it is. Let's move you down here, move you up here. Examine. Still unidentified. Fine. Potion of Lore. Red Dragon Armor. Base armor class 8 plus 5 armor bonus and 20 fire resist. And 80% of weight reduced. What's this one? Base armor class of 8 and plus 3 AC modifier. Yeah, let's put on the red dragon armor. I mean, why the heck not? Chest number 2. Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot of gold. Chest number 3. Dragon shield. Plus 2 base armor class. What is my base armor class? I think it's plus 4? Plus 3. And this has a plus 2 AC modifier, acid resist, cold resist, electrical resist, and fire resist. Ooh. That might actually be better, because it seems like I'm getting a lot of elemental damage here. So let's just put that on and move you into the bag of holding. Now, with the key that we just got, let's go inside of here, and there is a single solitary chest with a longsword that's unidentified, and a word of power.
The third word is yours, but time is short and Morag stirs.
Yes.
The city you call Neverwinter is under siege. Soon it will fall to Morgrim, and he will possess the Source Stone.
What's the Source Stone?
Morag was the queen of my people. The old ones, the creator race.
Yes.
It was she who created the Source Stone when the world became cold and the snow covered the land.
Right. Wasn't Morag the one that I talked to in the past? I think so.
Morag used the words to put her people into a deep hibernation when the cold winter came. Imprisoning the heat of the steam fissures in the magical Source Stone, and her and all her people with it.
Why would she imprison herself?
old ones could not survive the coming of the winter storm.
Right. Yes.
Morag sought a shelter where she could escape the death of ice and cold.
Yeah, that sounds like a good shelter inside of a rock.
In the Sourstone, Morag would gather her strength year after year, century after century.
Yes.
When her power waxed full, we word slaves would awaken the queen to banish the never-ending winter.
Ooh. So, you think if Morag awakes, she'll turn the north into a tropical jungle? Or should I ask how Margrim became involved? Let's ask how Margrim became involved.
Something has awakened Morag's spirit. Though her body and true power remain trapped in the Sourstone.
For now.
She speaks to Morgrim through projections, as I am speaking to you.
Okay.
Morgrim serves her, a poor, blinded by her promises of rewards and power.
Yes.
The plague was the first step in Morag's return.
Mm-hmm.
Each death fed the queen,
I've heard that before.
bringing her closer to a true awakening.
Radio.
Now, Morgrim seeks to claim the words of power the Lord's alliance has hidden in Castle Never to complete the awakening. If he succeeds, Morag will bring complete and utter devastation to the north.
Somehow, I will stop Morgrim. Yes.
You must return to Neverwinter before the city falls.
You got it.
Speak to the one you call Aaron Gend. I will try to meet
Awesome. Anyways, let's see what this longsword is. Hopefully, it's awesome. Blessing of the Daystar. 1d6 fire damage, plus 5 versus undead, normally plus 3. And this is plus 2, 1d6 acid to everybody. I'm going to go and guess this one would be a bit better. So let's put it there and switch this out into the bag. But first, we have some quests to complete. Will this portal just take me out of this dungeon, or will it take me to the village? Why don't we find out? Oh goody, it'll just take me out of the, whatchamacallit, the dungeon. Oh, look, it's a spider. Itsy bitsy spider. Squish. Ooh, sorry about that. More spiders. More death. I'm pretty sure I checked this corpse. Yes, I did. That sounded ominous. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's Gorgotha that wants Cloth's head. So let's go and give it to Gorgotha. Hey, Gorgotha. Yeah, how's it going?
I smell blood and something else. Something foul. You have the head of Clouth, the ancient red wolf.
That I do.
Give it to me, that I might see the proof of his death with my own eyes.
I am honored to give you the worm's head, mighty Gorgotha. The terror of Cloth has been ended. No longer will his minions raid my lair. The evil power of the ancient worm has been broken. We dragons are loath to part with our treasure hoard, but you have earned your reward. Take this, the premier item of all the treasure I have collected. Ooh, a belt. I thank you for this generous gift, mighty Gorgotha. Now, my little hero, is there anything else I can do for you? I am a little hero. I'll be going. Then go with my blessing, dwarven creature. I cannot thank you enough for slaying Cloth and preserving my eggs. Awesome. And that's all I have left. Yeah. Oops. And where's this belt? And even better question, what is this belt? Ah, there it is. And I am out of lore potions, so I need to go to the shop and get it identified. Woo. Hey, guy. Got something for you. Yes, I would like to purchase a identification from you. Ceremonial Uthgard belt, huh? Immunity to death magic. And plus 5 fortitude, though. Ooh. Yeah. That's a belt. That is certainly a belt. And my other belt... Oh, let's just throw it in the bag of holding. Oh, wait. That's not the bag of holding. That's just a magic bag. How lame. Okay, there we go. And you know what? Let's go and put the ceremonial Uthgard spear in here as well. Sadly, I don't think I can put anything else in here. Wait. I might have spoken too soon. Excellent. Now. Hey, Aaron. How's it going? Whoa, what was that? Saved the game? Seriously? Let's just save it into Z-save.
I have just received the latest reports from the battlefield, and things are grim. The walls of Neverwinter have been...
Yeah, that's
breached,
grim.
And the Lord's Alliance has retreated to Castle Never under the onslaught.
Good idea for them.
Erebeth, with her intimate knowledge of our strategies, crushes our forces in every
Oof.
encounter. Half the city is under the control of her Luskan forces. And what of your mission? Have you found the success our troops have not?
Yes, I do.
Finally, some good news. And not a moment too
Woohoo!
soon. Even now, I am preparing to leave for Castle Neverwinter to help ensure the words I sent there for safekeeping are not captured by Erebeth.
Good idea.
I might as well open my coffers to you before we go. The money was meant to fund the defense of the city, and you seem to have done more for that cause than anyone
Woohoo!
else. Better I give the funds to you than let the Luskan forces loot them.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be a bad thing.
You have done well. Take this reward of 4,500 gold coins. You have earned.
Thank you.
And there is more where that came from. If you accompany me to Neverwinter to aid in defending the city. The Lord's Alliance desperately needs someone such as you.
Of course, Aaron. As long as my body draws breath, I will fight to save Neverwinter.
Time grows short. We must return to Castle Never to defend its walls and the words of power within from Arabeth and Malcolm.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We will leave right now if you are ready.
I'm ready.
I only hope we are not too late.
Hopefully. Yeah, of course.
The words of power, the tools of a creator race. Hadraline spoke of them as though they could shape worlds.
Since the cutscene cannot be seen, I don't think that it would be a good thing to just leave the audio running while you guys cannot see the actual cutscene. Seems kind of disingenuous, you know? Yes, you said that several times already. Anyways, hey Lord.
We meet
Yes,
again.
yes.
As you know, I am Nasha Alagonda, Lord of Neverwinter.
Yep.
I was once an adventurer like you, though that was long ago. Erin Gend tells me you have done much in the defense of our city. For this I thank you, though I fear it was all in vain.
That sounds bad.
Erebeth knows our defenses too well. We could not stand against her forces. The enemy has breached our walls. All is lost.
No, it's not.
Do not give up hope, my lord. We still have the words of power.
That we do.
And what good has that done, Erin? We have no way to use them. Whatever magic is locked within those stone tablets is of no use
Indeed.
to us.
Perhaps Hadraline will reveal their secret to us, if you release her from the dungeons.
I don't trust that creature, Erin, and neither should you. We have done her no harm. If she was truly our ally, she would tell us what she knows.
She's trying to.
Hadraline told us about the secret door beneath Castle Never. Without her, we would never have found the source stone.
Ah, good, we have found the Source Stone.
And what good has that done, Erin? That creature won't tell us anything about it. The Source Stone is as useless to us as the words of power.
Perhaps Hadraline will speak to our champion. She has spoken with them before.
Yes.
Enough, Erin. Now, if you want to speak to Hadraline, you are free to do so. But I will not release her from the dungeon while an enemy is within our city gates. Personally, I think this is all a waste of time. Words of power, the Source Stone, Hadraline. What good is this against Erebeth's army? Our fate is sealed. We are all doomed.
How defeatist of you. May I ask you some questions, Mr. Defeatist?
After all you have done for the city, the least I can do is answer your questions. Although Gend probably knows more than I do.
What can you tell me about the words of power that were brought here earlier?
I've given them to Master Ford, Chief Archaeologist of Neverwinter. He seems to think there's some link between the words and the Source Stone. Initially, I hoped he could figure out how to unleash their power. But even as wise as Master Ford is, he hasn't been able to learn anything more about the words of power or the Source Stone.
And where can I find him?
Since we discovered the Source Stone in the secret chambers beneath Castle Never, Master Ford has spent all his time studying it. You can go speak to him to see what he's discovered if you wish. Though you might have more luck getting information from that creature Hadraline if you can get her to talk.
You got it. I would like to ask something else.
Gend can probably answer your questions better than I, but I'll help you if I can.
What's the latest news from the battle lines?
The reports are grim. In the initial assault, Luskan overwhelmed us with sheer numbers and the unbridled ferocity of their attack. The defenders were forced to fall back to the city.
That's no good.
Erebeth knew our defenses too well. Never stood a chance. My troops are loyal, but against such odds, there's little hope. It's only a matter of time until Castle Never itself falls.
You're being extremely defeatist, and I don't like that. What if I could kill them? Like, you know, kill them?
It is too late for that, I fear. Our defenses are already broken. The damage has been done. If Erebeth and Mogrim were both slain, there is a chance it might break the spirits of the Luskan invaders. But I wouldn't count on it.
Okay.
The Luskans attacked with a rage and ferocity I have never seen before. Some sinister force drives our enemies forward.
Okay.
Or perhaps this is justice of a sort. Neverwinter may have brought this doom upon itself.
What do you mean?
The blood of Fenthic is on my hands.
Right.
After the plague, the mob cried for blood, and I gave it to them. Fenthic was guilty only of trusting Desta. He was no enemy of Neverwinter.
And that's what we have been constantly telling you.
And yet I saw him hanged for failing to protect the city, as was his sworn duty. Can we really be so surprised Erebeth betrayed us after we executed her lover?
What is done is done. No use dwelling on it now.
That is what I tell myself over and over, but the words are hollow to my ears. I only wanted to do what was best for Neverwinter, to heal the wounds left by the wailing death. Yet even as I passed sentence on Fenthic, I knew in my heart it was wrong.
Right.
This was not justice.
No, it was not.
Fenthic died to feed the city's lust for revenge. And now Neverwinter shall fall to an army that was raised to feed Erebeth's own vengeance. Perhaps that is justice.
Perhaps you can atone for what you have done.
I fear it is too late for that. Fenthic is dead and Erebeth... Perhaps if I were given the chance to pass judgment again, I would act differently. More merciful.
That is true.
But I fear that chance shall never come. I must live with the burden of what I have done, as must my city. Neverwinter
No, it won't.
fall.
I'll ask you something else.
Gend can probably answer your questions better than I, but I'll help you if I
I'm interested in knowing more about you.
Once, I was an adventurer.
Yes, you mentioned that before.
Were the situation not so desperate, I would call upon the court bards to sing you tales of my
That sounds like a waste of city funds.
But I am long since retired. I am ruler of Neverwinter now, and my life is one of administrative duties and the delegation of responsibility.
That is correct.
Hardly the stirring stuff of legend.
Radio.
I miss those days of glory and heroism, but I gave them up to serve the city I love. Alas, my sacrifice was all in vain. Neverwinter will fall, and I can do nothing about it.
If you say so. Look, you're bringing me down. I'll be going.
Of course, of course. But before you go, maybe Gend is right. Maybe you should go speak to this Hadrian.
That's what I was going to do.
I doubt it will do much good, but maybe, just maybe, she knows something that can save us. We're desperate after all.
No, you're just defeatist.
Any important information you come across should be reported directly to Aaron Gend. I've placed him in charge of the defense of the city.
Radio. Now, Tommy, hi.
Eh?
Oh,
What can Tommy
you're
do for
already still in my party. Okie doke. Castle dungeons. And over here is something. Let's go into the dungeons. Radio. Hey, guard. How's it going? Yes.
I have been waiting for you. These other warm bloods are weak.
Yes.
I do not trust.
Yeah, I only trust them as far as I can throw them myself.
They are weak, like the ones you call Erebeth and Mog.
Yes.
They cannot stand against the creators. Now that Morag stirs within the salt stone.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Mogrim has unlocked the magic of the words of
Uh-oh.
power. The old ones awake, and the world you know shall be no more.
But the words of power are safe here.
3 of the words are here in this castle.
Yes.
But there are 4 words of power in all. Mogrim has found the final word, strongest of them all.
But wouldn't the power of the other three combined be more powerful than the final one? Plus, we have the Source Stone. Yes.
I came here to warn your people against Morag's return. But the warm bloods do not trust me.
Yes.
They cast me into this dungeon.
Yeah, they fear what they don't know.
Do not waste time trying to free me from this prison. It serves no purpose. Instead, you must help me stop Morag's return before the old ones awake and I am made a word slave.
And what must I do?
The fall is close. I can feel its power.
Yes.
Markram and Arabeth brought it here to this city you call
Right.
Neverwinter. Bring the word to me. I am Hadraleen, leader of the words.
That's your.
With the final word, I can break Morag's power and trap her forever inside the source.
I will return once I have the final word of power.
You must hurry.
Yes.
With each passing hour, Morag's power grows.
Radio.
Soon, I will not be strong enough to stop my queen from awakening her.
Your
people.
queen? Anybody else in here? No. But there is a deeper depth. And what is down here, I may ask? Darkness and creepiness. I'm going back up. Radio, let's go and let Lord Nasher know what we found out. No, wait. Let's let Aaron know what we found out.
These are indeed dark times, though not so dark as Lord Nasher portrays.
That is true.
The people of Neverwinter are made of sterner stuff than any of
Indeed.
us imagine. But if Neverwinter is to survive, we must all play our part. My place is here by Lord Nasher's side. I must oversee every aspect of the defense of the
Okay.
city. And your own part is one you know all too well. You must save Neverwinter once more.
Woo!
Though how you might accomplish this, I cannot say. Perhaps the creature Hadraleen knows something of this.
Adrienne told me some information I think you should hear.
Hadraleen does not trust us, I fear. Understandable, considering the reception she received upon her arrival. You are the only one she is willing to speak to.
Right, right.
Perhaps it would be best if you kept her secrets. If she wishes to share them with us, she will send for either Lord Nasher or myself.
That's a strange thing for a spy master to say.
I am more than just a spy master now. I am responsible for coordinating the entire defense of Neverwinter. I will not risk alienating a potential ally in Hadraleen.
Okay.
I trust you, and I suspect that whatever information Hadraleen has shared is something I cannot help you with in
Okay.
any case. If we had the manpower, I would place an entire company at your disposal. But I need every warm body on the battle lines just to keep Luskan from taking the city core.
Good point, good point.
You will have to act on Hadraleen's information on your own, I'm afraid. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not at this time, thank you.
Yes, there is still much that must be done if Neverwinter is to
Okay.
be saved.
And with that, I think I shall head out. So, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, or whatever you want. And as usual, this is Amadeus44 signing out, wishing you a wonderful day, and happy gaming. Farewell.